Hey guys, in today's video I will be going through and showing you what I will be taking with me on my 4-day hunting trip in the backcountry. So if you're new here, be sure to subscribe. We got an outdoor adventure channel and you don't want to miss any of the videos. So let's get into that bag. Alright guys, so let's dive into this bag and see what stuff I will be taking with me on this trip. So to kind of start off, I'll go with my sleeping system here. I like to lay everything out on the ground in front of me when I pack it. That way I'm sure to get everything I need to bring and not forget anything. So for my sleeping bag, I'll be using the Slumberjack. Not really sure what the name, the Ultimate. It's just a 20-degree bag, which should be, about right for the conditions I'm going to, because checking the weather, it should just get down to like the 30 degrees, so a 20-degree bag will be plenty good. So, Slumberjack. For my sleeping pad, I'm just bringing this kind of cheap Thermarest, just a foam pad. It'll come in handy for like when I sit and do a bunch of glassing too. That's why I'm bringing this guy and not a air one. So more uses for this guy. My tent, I got a Kelty Crestone 1. It's just a one-man tent and it should be perfect. It's pretty light. All my food, which was in a previous video, all packed in this dry bag. So when I get to where I'm camping, I can just pull this guy out, pull my bag of food out that I need for the day, and off I go. For my water system, I'm going to be bringing just this plastic Nalgene bottle. So I bring this one for like when I mix kind of my energy drinks and recovery drinks in it. And I also bring a 3-liter platypus bladder that I'll have in my pack, and this thing's awesome. Packs a lot of water and it's pretty durable too. I will also be bringing this MSR just bladder bag, but I won't fill it up until I get to where I'm camping. That way I have lots of extra camp water at camp, and it just makes things a whole lot easier and faster. And for my game bags, I will be bringing these Caribou game bags. These things are awesome, reusable, durable, and they got nice reflectors on them too. So when you got them hanging in a tree in the dark, you can find them. I have my Bino harness. I use Vortex Viper HD binos. Then I have this FHF gear Bino harness I'll be using, and I have a rangefinder too. Then I have the Garmin Rhino GPS, which I'll be using along with my onX Maps phone app on my phone. And for my cooking system, I have this Jetboil because I just got dehydrated food, so I just have to boil water and add to it. It's got everything packs up inside of it. I forgot to say, the stove and the can of fuel, everything just packs up neat in this. And then I have the measuring cup. This is 1 cup of water, so this thing's cool. I have kind of my toiletries, toilet paper, powder, and kind of scent killer body wipes. And then I have like my little kind of toiletry bags where I have my toothpaste and toothbrush. I have my vitamins. Then I take my Mountain Ops drink mixes too, just in a Ziploc baggie in here. I keep it all in here. I will be bringing, I like to have camp shoes, so I'm just bringing my cheap Crocs. Then I will be also bringing trekking poles. I got these Black Diamonds. I didn't used to use trekking poles, but when I started doing like heavier weights and packs and whatnot and getting involved in train to hunt, I started using these things and they're awesome to have. My water purification system, I bought one of these Platypus 2-liter bags. It's just got a little screw thing on it, but then I wrote on it dirty. So what I'll do is I'll fill this thing up with dirty water. Then I use the kind of Sawyer squeeze filter, or it's gravity filter, however you want to use it. So sometimes if I'm in an area where there's like very little water, I'll actually fill this up, filter it into my bladder, fill my water bottle, and then I will fill this bag up again and just leave dirty water in it to it, and I can just filter it out when I need it. In case something happens to my filter system, I bring these aqua tablets too to purify the water. So that's my water purification system. Then I just kind of have my accessories in this pouch. So I'll have my paracord, my knives, my rubber, my latex gloves for skinning and butchering. I also have my first aid kit in here too, and athletic tape. Let's see what else I threw in here. I like to bring a multi-tool, 2 pliers, because I use the Havalon. It makes it a lot easier changing blades when you have pliers here. 2 extra straps in case I need to strap something to the pack. Batteries, headlamp, and then I have a little flashlight too. And then I bring a lighter in case I need to start a fire. And I like to wrap it with Gorilla Tape in case I need the Gorilla Tape to fix anything that breaks. Advil, very important. A headlamp, I'd use this little Princeton Tech guy, the Remix. It's pretty compact, lightweight, fairly inexpensive, and it seemed to have held up so far really good. And then I bring this little J5 tactical flashlight. And then I'll bring a little kind of dry bag, and I'll put my wallet and stuff I want to keep dry in this. My tripod, I'll be bringing this slick carbon fiber guy. It's a little bigger than probably I'd like to have, but I mean it's fairly light. And then I got the Manfrotto head on it. I will be bringing an adapter for my Vortex binos. It kind of screws on the front of it, and then it just mounts to the top of the tripod, which makes glassing a whole lot easier. It allows me to keep my binos a lot steadier, and that way I won't be bringing a spotting scope with me. And for my pack, I have the EXO 550 pack. It's what, like 6,000 cubic inches, I think, what it goes to. I mean, they put it at a 5,500, but it actually extends out with this guy, and you get a whole lot more stuff in it. And I just love this pack. It's got a nice pocket in the front here, 2 pockets on the side, little stretch pockets on here for like water bottles and stuff. So this is just a sweet pack and really comfortable. I will be bringing my big DSLR camera, my Canon 6D. Be bringing that guy, and I got the little nifty 50 lens on it, and I will be bringing the Canon 70-300 lens also for distance shots. Getting into my clothes I'll be bringing, I have been using First Light clothing, which is just awesome. It's merino wool, and they have a merino wool nylon blend for the pants. So I'll be bringing my First Light gloves because it should be fairly cold. And then I got these First Light kind of long johns. That'll be a base layer for pants, and in case it gets really cold and I need to put these on to layer up. I'll be bringing the First Light vest also to kind of just add to add some extra warmth. Kind of hoping it doesn't get too cold, but it may or may not snow, or there may or may not be snow where I'm going, so I'm not really sure yet. And I got the First Light Shama hoodies, kind of a mid-weight, long sleeve. It's got a hood. I mean, this thing is just awesome. Merino First Light beanie, First Light Compadre puffy jacket, and this puffy jacket is super cool. I used it last year. We got caught in a snowstorm and I didn't have any rain gear to like keep everything dry off me, but with this it's not waterproof, but it's kind of halfway water resistant. So with this on over the Shama hoodie, I stayed warm. It'll also double as my pillow. Then I bring a camp shirt, First Light merino wool t-shirt, First Light lightweight long sleeve shirt, probably 2 extra pair of socks because I like to keep my feet dry, so I go through socks about there. Only thing I splurge on. Also bring an extra pair of underwear because I will be in there an extra day. And I got the First Light Obsidian pants. So I think that is all my gear I'll be taking. I gotta try to get this all in my pack and just hope it's not too heavy. I'll probably weigh it before I go. Then I'll put it in the description below on what it weighs. So I hope this video is helpful, and be sure to subscribe and be sure to check out my food video previous to this one too. So, all right, thanks guys.